During the Christmas holidays, there is no war to be had. Members from all types of species and factions gathered round to enjoy the festivities. Lord Vader was in charge of overseeing the Christmas tree and its presents. Last-minute preparations were done to make sure all presents were accounted for. The tree stood tall and bright, illuminating the cold winter square. Aliens from all across the galaxy could visit a small Christmas market where all sorts of local trinkets, decorations, and food were sold. Luke Skywalker and Commander Cody were killing some time by playing board games while Darth Maul was closely watching if no one cheated. Jango and Boba Fett were having some quality father-son time as they built a snowman together. Even the animals were delighted as they were presented a whole bunch of delicious treats. Sev and others were enjoying a few matches of Super Smash Bros., a great party game popular among the clones, and Sev was beating all the others hands down. Thrawn let Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon listen to his greatest Christmas hits, a small hobby of his that he's been working on in between destroying rebels. All the battle droids were red and green for the holidays and exchanged exciting stories of fought battles. The clones were all bunched up while listening to Yoda reading them the story of baby Jesus and the 3 nerf herders. Windu and friends were watching episode 17 of Star Wars Factions, which wasn't even released yet to the public. The Emperor ate too many gingerbread cookies and had to spend most of the time on the toilet. Tusken Raiders went door to door to sing Christmas carols and wishing the locals a Merry Christmas. The other droids had a Christmas party as well, as they talked about bolts and loose circuits. Even the Gungans had been invited and were preparing for a snowball fight. But then, they suddenly got blown to bits. For no apparent reason, evil snowman tanks rolled in to ruin Christmas for everyone. They started firing on the tree and people who ran for cover. Most left their weapons at home since it was Christmas. The clones and droids were the only ones who didn't. But the clones got wiped out quickly. Many hid behind the stalls of the Christmas market. The droids stood no chance as well. Some decided to pick up the weapons of fallen clones and droids in order to help. The probe droid was firing from afar, but was not able to pierce the snowman's armor. Slowly the people were pushed back, and it seemed Christmas this year would indeed be ruined. But then suddenly, the evil snowman blew up out of nowhere and left a sea of blazing fire. It was Darth Revan who had finally arrived for the festivities as well, and he destroyed the snowman with a single thought. It seemed Christmas had been saved for most of them. Vader and his crew would need a few extra minutes to clean up the mess, but then finally the unpacking of the presents and grand dinner could begin. Star Wars Factions will return on December 28th. To all the mod makers out there who make it possible for these cinematics, and all the viewers and fans who supported me and this channel this year, a very Merry Christmas.